we should be fine. And then we just go crescendum into... Ooh, 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 ooh! We can just make her Tasty Faithful elusive. Alright, that trumps everything.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
That literally trumps everything. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. That's actually so disgusting. What is this, guys? What is this? Somebody explain why this is okay. How is this ever okay? Oh, did the Darius thing go down? Oh my god, I've never seen like a champion be progressed. That's so... Hey guys, how's it going? Sensational here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are finally looking at the Fizz Aphelios deck, as you will. This is a really interesting deck now that I've had a little bit of time to play around with it. I have played against it multiple times, and you know, I finally thought it was time to give the deck a solid try for myself. I think to most people who might have not seen this deck archetype, it seems weird to have Fizz with a champion like Aphelios, when, you know, a lot of decks you see, you know, with like Viktor, with Vi, with like a game ender, right? But Fizz is just a really phenomenal champion within this deck, and there's a couple reasons why. I think this deck overall is just a lot more swarmy than a lot of other decks. This is definitely focusing more on the Fae package, being able to abuse a card like Gleaming Lantern to discount the first Fae you play each round by 2, which allows us to curve out and swarm the board with cards like Grandfather Fae, with cards like Assistant Librarian, and from cards that we generate off of Fae Sprout. And it allows us to just go really wide, really cheaply, and we can just set up a bunch of threats that actually get to scale quite hard because each Fae we play with Grandfather Fae has an additional +1/+0 to it. And now once we transition out of the early game, we have Aphelios to just generate us a lot of value. Cards like Severum and Infernum just allow us to keep going throughout the game, whether we need some heal, whether we need some removal, whether we need some stuns. It's just so efficient because we have some very hard to interact with cards. We have cards like Rainbow Fish, which is pretty much a permanent elusive unit. Our opponent really just can't interact with this very much unless they are able to have elusives of their own or kill the target that we attach onto it. But then you can just play the Rainbow Fish onto another unit. And then, of course, when we attach like Severum or Infernum onto that unit, it becomes a lot harder to remove, and it almost guarantees us heal off of Severum, which sometimes can be hard. So Fizz fits in that same category where it's an elusive card that is very hard to interact with. You can't really shoot it down because you have so many cheap spells to essentially negate other incoming spells. We can attach things like double attack to Fizz off of the Papercraft Dragon. We can attach Severum just to guarantee us a little bit of heal. We can also just attach any of the fallen cards onto Assistant Librarian, which has faded as well. And then this is just going to allow us to scale through the game and just have an ongoing threat and a value engine at the same time. I think the last thing to just think about when playing this deck is Hungry Owlcat. Now this card is seemingly, you know, you can shake it off because it's a 1-mana 2/1, maybe a 3/1 if you play with Grandfather Fae. But I think the thing that matters the most about this card is the fact that it comes with Spell Shield. And once it's a 3/1 Owlcat, you can then just attach a Rainbow Fish onto it, and suddenly it becomes a 5/2 elusive unit with Spell Shield. And this is one of the main ways you can just set up threats across the board. When a unit has Spell Shield and elusive, it becomes so much more difficult to stop unless your opponent has their own elusive blockers. But if they try to chuck removal at it, you have Pale Cascades to sort of protect it and just generate threats. It's just a very swarmy deck, but it also just has some very efficient threats that you can stick onto units thanks to Gleaming Lantern. But it's a lot to explain just from words itself, so please take a look at some of these games that I want to highlight for you guys because I think that this deck is super cool, has a lot of game, and it's just really fun overall. So if you guys like Aphelios, This is the deck to try out, and it's a deck that has taken me a while to get to, so appreciate anybody who's looking forward to this deck. It's finally out. As usual, deck list will be down below in the description, so check it out for you guys, for yourselves, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. So peace out, guys, and take care. Galio Udyr, huh? This one's an interesting one, or at least I think it will be. It's a really good hand. Ooh, Fizz as well. So our hope here is to sort of rush him down. If he ever gets to the point where he flips Galio, I think he's going to win the game. I don't think there's much I can do against that. So our hope is to just kind of rush him down, which this is a fantastic hand to do so. I can go Lantern into Fae into Lantern into Sprout. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. We'll bank the 2 mana here because it's free next turn. Potentially playing Conchologist. Well, it's suck is if he has like a patch side Broadwing, and then we can't exactly play Lantern into that. I'll save the mana. I can play it on like turn 4 if I need to. But Lantern into Fae into Lantern into X. It's more Fae, I suppose. Like this is just a very fan. Ooh, a second Fizz spell as well, allowing us to potentially rally. That's kind of big. It's actually kind of a big deal. But here we're just able to set up wide and just really sort of put the pressure on. And this is like what the Fae pack does really well, apart from the fact that this is more of just like an elusive cheese deck. You do have the ability to generate a lot of early pressure, as seen with this kind of hand. It's not like he has any attacks either. Okay. And that's why he didn't play it on turn 2, because it was free this turn, and we were able to bank 2 spell mana, which we have ways of actually using. Now I can go Lantern into Owlcat or Lantern into Fae Sprout and try to hit. You can go Lantern and then hit Rainbow Fish. Actually really huge. Look at that reduction. Whew. You play the spell, make his elusive, potentially play you, which is a 4-1. No, a 3-1, sorry. We'll probably just rip the Fae Sprout first, see what we hit, and then if it's playable, we can also play it down. He had Broadwing the whole time, but chose not to play it. We did hit the Rainbow Fish. And I guess we're just using it. So he has Sharp Side, it goes to 5. So it'd be able to kill it regardless. Just spread out the damage a bit. It's kind of disgusting, but that was exactly what we're like trying to do, right? It's pretty cool. Okay. Well, it suck here if you see it. I can't Sharp Side anymore, that's fine. I might just put like attack on here and just also shove you in. I probably want to save you for later. I'll just take our 7 damage while we can. 8? 8 damage is fine. It's fine. We have to be a little bit worried about Sharp Side in the future. I don't know how we're gonna play around it. Could attack with you, trade into you, but if you play like another stance and then like you Ice Shard me, or like Ram Stance me, that's kind of not good for us. Draw a Fae, draw a Fae. That is a Fae. Pretty good one to actually put Rainbow Fish on too. Okay. This is fine because we can attach the Rainbow Fish down again. And it's still a 3 too. Like hitting this off of the Fae Sprout is so disgusting. So it goes to what? It's a 5, it goes to 8, it goes to 10. So you can't actually kill it regardless. Now we want to go wide and potentially have like a playful trickster path. Interesting. It can find me like... Oh. Huh. Okay. It's not what I would have liked to see for sure. That kind of stinks. Six. So he can't like hit that stairs me even if he is playing it, so that's fine. Okay. We can just play another Fizz out. Oh no, we lose the rainbow fish. Oh wow. Forgot about that. That is like a pretty solid counter, I suppose. That was kind of brutal, huh? Losing the rainbow fish there was huge, because like that was like our only elusive threat. Oof, that was tough.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
Make sure we don't randomly die. I guess we just do it. Yeah, this is rough. Losing the rainbow fish there was huge. We'll look for something off of Behold and try to find an answer. That levels my Fizz, I guess, potentially. He has a sharp side when it's over. Oh, that's pretty good. Still praying he has absolutely nothing. Oh. That's kind of disgusting, huh? Game, okay. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Face Sprout, not okay. Rainbow Fish, not okay. Oh my god. That was disgusting. Imagine not drawing Sharp Sight would not be me. Pantheon, huh? Pantheon's kind of a sussy one. We just really can't deal with their units. We need to like really try to out-aggro them. No Lantern, you probably can't keep those. But like Fizz can get in. Wallop is fantastic. If they don't have like a Sharp Sight, we just like try to sneak things through. If they don't have a 2-drop, we just really farm value too. Like if they don't have a 2-drop, that's so big. Like if they only have White Flame, you gotta farm the value. Please don't have a goat or something like that. I'm gonna pass here to tempt them to attack, and then I trade and play Librarian. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Exactly what I wanted there. Because now I'm gonna play Librarian, Flame Fitter, get in, and then draw a card. Absolutely huge. That was really big. Baiting the attack there by not playing the Librarian. So smart. And now, like, he doesn't have a 3-draw? Oh, curious. A Lantern too. Whew.
By my spear, the gods will no war. We must.
Can we pokey this? I don't want to like lose this single combat randomly. I'm just gonna pass. Oh, he's afraid. Let's go. I don't know how he's gonna block this. He needs to proc this. If he doesn't proc this, I'm not in any worry. Question is what I do next turn. It's clear he doesn't have a unit. I'm probably just developing. And then I have Pale Cascade up. I might even like play Face Sprout. Okay. We're not gonna bother because of single combat. I'll keep Pokestick up for the exact same reason, so you can't like single combat this way. We'll check for what we get off of here before we play the Owlcat. Oh, that's really saucy. I think we put this onto the... We can put that onto the Owlcat. We still take this. Cost 4. So we can play Owlcat first, and then we put on the Owlcat because it has Spell Shield. This is like a threat of its own. Like it's potentially trading up for Pantheon with like a Pale.
Are you ready to destroy
That's kind of
a
annoying.
demon, Oracle?
I'm ready to light the way, Aphelios.
That was really annoying. I'm glad we went for the line. We have a 6-3, I guess. The issue is Sharp Sight. It doesn't... Sharp Sight doesn't work here. Because we have the Pale. You can Sharp Sight this guy. That's really annoying. Okay.
My path is set.
Really annoying. It's really annoying. Ugh.
Take me.
We still get the Rainbow Fish back, but... We have a wall up. We're able to survive. Like, we just need to take one more turn to go wide and try to find a way out. But now we're no longer beating, like,
Shield is yours.
I don't know, Concerted or whatever. Probably have to wall up you this turn. No, we'll wall up like if he has like a ooh, we could also just like Pokestick Pantheon and try to get him. It's not a bad idea either.
Honor guide me. Not like that.
We do beat a Sharp Sight because we can Pale into wall up. No, we can't on the same turn. We don't beat single. We can Trinket try to find a, like another ping. Oh wow, that was huge. That was big because we get the Rainbow Fish back, and that's like all we kind of need to be doing. He has another Pantheon. I don't know. It's tough. This is a stun. Take a stun.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
So close. We're really, really close. Oh, another Grandfather Fae. That's really good. It's generating more value, going wide, getting big Fae boys. A unit that can't be like single combated. So he needs to have another Sharp Sight here. And if he had Sharp Sight, he would have used it last turn. So we know that this can't be stopped. He doesn't have Zenith Blade. If he has another Pantheon, we can wall up it. You don't look to be in danger of dying. I'm putting him on a 2-turn clock here. Fantastic.
Oracle.
Oh man, he's kicking himself for that one. Double Mystic was brutal, but he wrong target. Now he's just on a 2-turn or 1-turn. And we have a stun here, we have extra value, Flame Sitter as well for more damage.
I see the
Camphor.
shape of my loss. It is her.
Okay, Camphor trading is slightly annoying. Pokestick? We can just like double Rainbow Fish. The issue is once we're losing this, we don't really have a way to Spell Shield. I might just... No, I'm just gonna do this. Just make sure that he can't get rid of the spell shield. Because I know he does have a sharp sight, and if he can't deal with this, he's just dead. I think this is the right play. Like, the spell shield on here is everything. It requires him to have 2 strike spells.
Steel is yours.
Easy does it.
Press on.
We don't die to rally. He can't cataclysm us. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And now he looks kind of dead. He beat Sharp Sight, or not Sharp Sight, but we beat Hiding Touch. He loses Sharp Sight, or like double single. That was a tough matchup, but you saw there just prioritizing the unit spell shield, right? That's what makes this deck so powerful, is we can make spell shield units and give them elusive. We're basically making like small Great Beyonds, right? That's essentially what the deck is doing, and it's just super insane. I noticed I had the sub goal up on top, so apologies for that. But you know, I do stream. Quick plug: if you guys do want to catch me live, twitch.tv/jsensational. I have the link down below in the code or in the description. Appreciate you guys stop by. Oh, wait. I have to include this in the video? Ugh. Okay. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys didn't know I streamed. I do have my Twitch link down below in the description. Feel free to check me out. Support me. Support the sub goal. Ooh. Riven Viktor, a deck that I really haven't seen in quite a long while. Aphelios can hopefully just keep down the fort because we can sort of just pop them. We can try to like pop their ballistic bots, their thingies. We have good, once we like get a single Calibrum, we can answer their ballistic bots, we can answer their other things. It's just really good. And we have like ways of activating, like Lantern into 0 mana thing into Aphelios. Taking a little bit of damage here, which is unfortunate, but we have a Concall just to short things over for a second. Ping spell will be fantastic here. Beautiful.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
Ooh. Alright, we're taking 4. But the next turn is going to be so fantastically powerful.
Easy does it.
Like we're setting up, we're taking a bit up front, but hopefully just like snowball through. Like we'll just channel all like the lanterns together. Lantern into Aphelios. I'll start with you first because you buff the rest. And I'll find like a Calibrum for you. I want a Calibrum this turn, right? So I need to play Librarian. I really would have liked to get the second Lantern down, but it's a little bit hard to do so. We can attack first, actually, make him trade for the Librarian. Because right now, like, we have a pretty decent attack. Like, we shove the Lantern in, we shove the Librarian in. And he has to give up a good amount. Like, maybe gives up this to 3-2, and that's fine as well. And then I have Aphelios Calibrum. If he tries to Mystic Shot this, he can get really punished. Beautiful. And then we'll still have the Calibrum, and his open attack doesn't really do anything, which is really solid. And then we can Calibrum into Graviton. Beautiful, beautiful. Things are looking pretty good right now. been so long since I played Aphelios, honestly. For how much I said that I love Aphelios, I don't think I've posted a single Aphelios video for at least like a month. Jesus Christ. So it's quite nice to kind of get in the groove of things with this one. But yeah, like the Aphelios here should just be... Ooh. I want the Gravitum. We have the Gravitum, that's really all that mattered. Double Guiding Touch in hand. We have Librarian. We have some good threats here. I don't know if you can realistically attack. Kinda greedy of him. Oh, let me just play yours, Mario. We'll take Shield. We can even open attack with Librarian here. I can just shield into the attack. It's not the greatest, but neither is our hand. Like, he's forced to block the Poro here. And that's fine. It's one less elusive damage to my face. No way. Oh no. Oh, but I have guiding. So greedy. What the heck? You have another Mystic? He's chucked so much burn at my units to not kill them. I think he should be like safe block at the very least. These are so greedy. And he's getting really punished by it too. Now, that being said, we could have like developed a lot more this turn, but I just don't really think that we're in any danger here at all. We've been able to keep his board clean for so long. We have Pokestick, we have a Gravitum. Even if he like goes in here with like, we're only taking 7, and we have a Guiding Touch plus a Poke. We can just like Gravitum after, I don't know. We'll see what he does. This is probably just the Gravitum here. Just make sure, like, if he's pushing damage here, it's, you know, that's not ending us the game. Or that's not ending him the game, rather. And then he's looking quite doomed next turn. Yeah, just all this burn being chucked at units that aren't killing them. Yeah, he definitely greeted too hard into the Librarian, and that was just able to farm us so much value this game. Also, just a very fantastic deck to really use Librarian in. Yordle in arms. I think this was a tough one, but if we can find Aphelios, we can just really try to clean up. Because if Aphelios can survive, we're in a really good spot. And our hand is at least decent at the very least. Take shield, because if you can put a shield on Aphelios, it makes it a lot harder to die. I'm gonna be worried about Lulu on 3, so we can't just like YOLO and Aphelios down. We need to play you. Like, I don't know how we're activating Aphelios at this point, but we'll have to try our best. I could trade for Fizz there. I don't mind that. But like, if he has like a Lulu here, we're in kind of trouble. I can kill the Flame Chomper. Oh, perfect. Whew. Nice pass. That pass is really good for us. Because now I can go shield into Aphelios. And I might even get like the Chomper trade from him. Like, getting the Chomper trade here is huge. Beautiful. And now we can just activate Aphelios.
Follow me. I know where I'm going.
Oh, we can kill Yordle Captain this turn. Whew. And we can phase in another weapon. Wow, that's so big. That is huge. Wait, what? What? No, what happened? Huh.
Sorry, friends.
I don't I don't know how that interaction works, if I'm being quite honest. What? How did that work? Oh well, I kind of wanted Crescendum, honestly, for thinking like that. I had to discard a Yord on arms, how sad. That was weird, though. I wouldn't be able to tell you how that worked. Maybe we should not play this because we're kind of committing ourselves to a second spell this turn. Like, we can just start off with a pass there, it's fine. Passes back, go into the next one with full mana. Like, we might be committing the Pokestick onto the 2-1. Okay, I'm pretty happy doing it then. Our Fizz. It's of our own, it's pretty sick. Oh, what a high roll. We're kind of just putting on the heat now. Yep. It's fine. He's pretty forced to block the Assistant Librarian. I think he would be very amiss to not block it. I got slightly punished there. We're chilling though. Training for the Fizz is fantastic. One less elusive. We're just so ahead that I sort of played a little bit haphazardly there. I didn't need to play that sort of aggressive with my resources, but we're just so ahead. It seems very difficult to lose from this position. Have the elusive blocker. Also makes it slightly harder for his Fizz to block me, if you think about it. Looking very, very good here. I assume his last card is Yord on arms. So I'd rather kill this if it's Yord on arms. It's like Severum. Well, I mean, we can't take Severum, but I will probably just like base Severum into Infernum and win the game. Like, he might have a little bit of burn, but it's not gonna be enough. Okay, we'll take it. And now we'll just go Severum Infernum.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
Together we are united.
Embrace the night, Aphelios. If you can only feel one thing, Fel, let it be my light.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought this would give me the... Did I not do that correctly? I thought I sequenced that correctly. That's kind of silly of me. I thought I... Okay. That's on me, guys. I thought that was correct, but it wasn't. It's been a hot minute. I kind of forgot how Aphelios worked. I thought it was the second card that you did, but I guess I'm just out of my mind. Oh well, that's fine. We're chilling. I thought like... Never mind. Never mind. That's all I have to say. Alright.
Ready, Hammer?
It's like kind of good, huh? I think it's just a Aphelios stack at the end of the day. If you're a good Aphelios player, this is a good Aphelios stack. That's all there is to it. Very strong. Who knew faded was a good keyword, huh? Who knew? Yep.
Party member down.
Wait, what? Why is that so big? Because 1, 2, 3 Fae? Oh, I got you. Oh my god, that's massive.
From all the regions we are.
Doesn't matter what he gets, we have in like grabbing him for it. We're at 20 health, we're not afraid of dying. We'll play this, we'll phase Infernum, and we Infernum like this guy and we win the game.
Who's hungry?
Right? But like, in order to use that, he has to attack. And he doesn't have an attack here. If I stun this, he has to attack with either the Fizz or the Guardian dude, or the Trainer dude, and he doesn't want to do either of that. I don't suspect he will even attack this turn. Oh, what is this? No bueno, sir. That's your only elusive blocker. Oh! What a beast. Absolute mad lad. Yep, just forcing him in the corner. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Aphelios just absolutely carries these sort of like small mid-rangey matchups. As long as they can't die, prioritize having ways of protecting Aphelios or phasing like weapons into him twice. Because he can just like stomp these matchups. Huh? What? I have no idea what he's playing. I think this is just a discard aggro with like Darius, which respect. Lantern. One drop's beautiful though. As long as we have the ability to go wide in this matchup, I think we're totally fine. Assuming this is like an aggro deck. I'm not gonna look.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
Interesting.
Need clearance, pal.
That's not the card I'm expecting in a discard aggro deck. Is he some sort of discard mid-range deck with Darius?
Need a second.
I'm shook every step of the way so far.
What wondrous discoveries await below? Where's the
Okay, he's just like a sheer aggro deck then. I don't know why he's playing the Forge Sheaf though. That card is a little bit bizarre to me. I don't want to play you to go wide, and if you don't have like a good blocker, I kind of just gotta bully you. I do have the shield.
Turtles in their portals.
If I can draw a card, that's phenomenal.
A clue.
Your attack isn't fantastic. You can go wide next turn. Oh, draw me a card.
That one.
Depends on what his hand is. If he can go like a lot wider, we might have got punished this time by not going wide ourselves. We'll always have a block here at the Battlecaster. Very rig vision. Okay, we have a Poke Stick, that's fine. If we take 4, 5 rather. But we can Infernum, right? Or we can Severum. So let's focus on how we can set up a Severum here. So it's Fizz, Aphelios, Severum.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
So Fizz, Severum, and then we have Scrap Heap or the Face Sprout. Reborn? Reborn's perfectly fine.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Let's heal 4 this turn, or 3 rather, and it should just keep me afloat for now. I would love for him just like, oh, he can't miss it, never mind. Probably want to phase a weapon here. Oh. Snap pick, snap pick. we're kind of chilling here. You can't develop into the Gravitum, you can't develop into the Tasty Faithful.
Is the hand of Noxus.
I can pale with this, right? I can just kill his Darius. I can get punished if there's like... I don't want to get punished by like... I don't want to get punished by like a Whirling Death. That's like a little bit scary to me. Alright. So this goes to 3 health, I can save it. Fizz. Have you done your job, Fizz? Do I want to save you? This one's interesting. I don't know if I need to save Fizz. I think I'll save Fizz because I can get back to Severum, and Severum is just really hot cakes. Yeah, like if Fizz survives, he has no way of interacting with it, and if you can't interact with it, then we can just infinitely heal off of it. I think that's the safest line. Because like I don't want him to pull like a random ass Whirling Death on me. I think that's the scariest thing that could happen. You have a Guiding Touch. We can stay above Darius. We should be fine. And then we just go crescendum into... Ooh, 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 ooh! We can just make our Tasty Faithful elusive. Alright, that trumps everything.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
That literally trumps everything. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. That's actually so disgusting. What is this, guys? What is this? Somebody explain why this is okay. How is this ever okay? Oh, did the Darius thing go down? Oh my god, I've never seen like a champion be progressed. That's so funny. Oh man, that is so funny. I don't know what to say. You've dealt damage this turn, transform. Okay.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm not taking any damage. Oh my god, for some reason I thought that was a Whirling Death. Okay, bye Aphelios. You will be missed. Unless? Group shot? Ah, unlucky. The 7-4 lifesteal elusive. Oh my god, that is not okay. It's like it's so much fun actually. It's like it's great. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for making it all the way to the end, as always. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you guys did enjoy the video, the deck list will be down below in the description for you guys to try out yourselves. Definitely a very fun deck. Aphelios always, you know, is very intricate in how it can be played out. In addition, you just add in all this manifest, all this Bandle City stuff, all this like discounts, and then like floats, and then playing things discounted. It's so interesting. That I'm surprised it took me this long to actually like give this deck a good try. But this deck feels pretty decent. It has a lot of playability, and being able to prioritize just the right threats to give like Rainbow Fish or Papercraft Dragon onto, the right picks to take off of like the Phase Sprout, the right weapons to take off Aphelios. It's so much agency, and it's really cool and all on how that works. Assistant Librarian absolutely poggers. Grandfather Fae absolutely poggers. It's so fun. So I adore it. I would, if you guys want something fun, this is a really cool deck. So hopefully you guys will give it a try. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll catch you guys next time with another one. So peace out guys, take care.